Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. My name is Curtis of Curtis Linear Photography here in Victoria, Texas. Today I'm going to be giving you my first impressions and unboxing video of this. Bam! It's the Benq SW321C Photographers monitor. Get a little housekeeping done. I'm not sponsored by them at all. So this is my personal opinion and what I feel about it. My first impressions of the Benq SW321C is Benq, you hit a home run. I ordered this monitor from B&H Photo out of New York. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'll tell you what, if you're looking for any photo gear, camera gear, audio gear, computer gear, any gear that has to do with content creating and all that, man, look them up online. Awesome company. Their customer service is above anybody else I've ever dealt with online businesses. And I just want to put a shout out to one guy in particular that helped me when I finally purchased this. Moses, you rock. I want your boss to know this, that Moses did a great job. He helped me he's the one who finally helped me determine that this is the monitor I wanted to purchase. Thank you, Moses. Thank you, Moses. Appreciate you. Also, I want to reach out. I want to tell another guy thank you who helped me choose this monitor. His name is Art. He's got a YouTube channel. It's Art's Right is his YouTube channel. I'll have a link below. Check him out. And I'll have a link below for B&H Photo too. But Art, thank you so much. You really, with all your technical expertise, going over the monitors, different monitors. I was going to get the SW221C. And man, I just stepped up and I got this. Thanks, Art. Appreciate you very much. I subscribe to your channel. I'm watching you all the time. Keep up the good work, Art. Looking for more content from you. But let's get back to this. Let me tell you about the first things that I like about it. First thing, I love the size of it. I thought 32 inches was going to be way too big for me. I thought it was going to dwarf my 80-inch desk, but it's really not. It fits really nice on my desk. The base is small enough. It just fits really nice on here with everything else I got going on here. Still have plenty of room for everything. Good job, Benq, on the base not being too, I thought it was going to be really huge, but it's pretty decent size. It doesn't take up a ton of room. Also, the stand that it sits on is solid. It is solid metal. That thing is really nice. I like the carrying handle on it, so if I got to pick it up and move it, awesome job. Another thing I like about this monitor is the size, the 32-inch. When I first opened up, I was like, oh, this is going to be too big. I'm going to be turning my head like this, going in there, looking around like this. But I'll tell you what, I sit back far enough in there, I can move my eyes from side to side and cover the whole monitor. That's awesome. I really was worried it was going to be too big, but it's not. It's perfect size. We'll talk about the finish on it, the matte finish. There's a matte finish on this monitor that is like no other monitor that I've ever seen. I've looked at a bunch of these when I was getting ready to purchase these, but this matte finish is, let me put it this way, with this picture up here now from Lightroom, it looks like it's a print on a printed paper when I look at it here, just with the matte finish that's on it. Another thing, they say you cannot clean this matte finish with water or anything. You got to have a special tool for it. You know what? They don't make you turn around and buy a special tool and charge you 70, 80 bucks for that. They provide it. It's right here. I don't know what it's called, but it's a roller. It's a sticky roller. You just roll it up and down. They recommend you roll it up and down to clean it. It's sticky. It pulls off anything that's on there. And all you gotta do is wash it with soap and water, dry it off, stick it back in the special holder, close it down, and you always got it right there to clean it. Pretty good. Thanks you, Benq, for not making me buy that separate. Another thing I like about it is just the screen real estate. 32 inches, man, I could put a long timeline on there for when I'm editing my videos. Love that. I like the fact that also I was talking about the shading it early. That there's a little sliding deal here. You see, open up, let the light in. I could drop my color calibrator down there and color calibrate the hardware in this. I'm not going to calibrate my laptop. I'm going to be color calibrating the actual monitor. So that means my card inside my computer is not going to be working really hard to take and get the colors I need. The monitor's going to do it. That's awesome. Another thing I like about this monitor, I don't know if you can see it here. This is the hotkey puck. I could change between Adobe RGB, sRGB, and Adobe RGB with a push of a button. Bam! change. So I could check different color space. I could program these buttons for whatever color space I want. You want to talk about make this easy when you're trying to get color accurate? Just hit the button, boom, it's there. I could even check if I was thinking about putting this picture in black and white. I could hit another button, immediately go to black and white. It is awesome. This thing also works to control the menu. The menu system is super, super easy to use. Man, I am just so impressed with this monitor from one end to the other. It's just amazing the color accuracy of this. Like I said, I was intimidated at first by the size of it, 32 inches. But when I started working with it and looking at it and stuff, it's just perfect. I mean, it's the perfect size for me. I think I was looking at the SW321C. I was going to buy that. It's their other 4K monitor. And I decided at the last minute to get the bigger monitor. Mainly I did because my desk is big and I want a little bit more real estate, screen real estate for doing video editing and stuff like that, get a little bit longer timeline and stuff like that. And this thing fits that bill to the T. If you're looking at buying a monitor and you're really concerned about color correction, color accuracy, having control of different color gamuts and stuff like that when you're doing your video editing, man, it's got Rec 709. Man, I'm running down the specs here in a little bit for you. It's just crazy good. It's got plenty of ports on the back. Another thing it's got 2 USB ports on the side here. And I'm gonna show you a video. I'm gonna make a video of that here in a little bit. But it's got, I'll show you that here in a little bit. It's got USB ports on the side. It's got a SD card reader in it. So quickly, and it's not bad to get to. All you gotta do is turn the monitor and it's right there. It's really easy to find and get to. That is one of the things I would say that kind of wish it would be out here. And I know a lot of people said that, but I really do wish it was out here or down on the bottom here would be easier to just plug in an SD card. I think that would be awesome. But man, it adds power to my laptop because my laptop charged. I don't have to worry about that. One cable connection. I do plug it into tubes. I got a lot of different things plugged in here. I got a Thunderbolt 3 Pro dock here from OWC that I got plugged into here too because I got things going other places. But for the most part, man, this monitor covers everything that I would ever need. Like I said, if you're seriously thinking about buying a monitor, man, it's Benq. The color is amazing. And that matte screen, I know it's $1,999, but I really think it's worth every penny. Benq, awesome job. Awesome job on this monitor. Hey everybody, my name is Curtis of Curtis Linear Photography here in Victoria, Texas. Really appreciate you tuning in today. Today what I'm going to be doing is I'm doing my first impressions and an unboxing of this box right here. This box came from B&H Photo out of New York City. I ordered this from them. They're a great company. I'm not sponsored by them, but they really treat me right. I've been buying things for them for about 6 years now. They're an awesome company, great customer service. First and foremost, I want to put a shout out to you, Moses. You're the one who helped me. I hope your bosses get to hear this, but Moses did a great job helping me get this. Thank you, Moses. Appreciate you very much. But he helped me make a decision and purchase this. I was looking at some other ones, but this one is what I wound up purchasing. Very excited about it. It's made by Benq, and I'm not sponsored by Benq either. I don't know if you call it Benq, I don't know, Benq. But I'm not sponsored by them. Benq, if you're listening, I hope I didn't botch up your name too much, but I'm really excited about this product. It's called the Photographer Monitor. It's the SW321C 4K monitor for photographers. Really excited about that. With that being said, let's get into the unboxing. Then we'll set it up, and then I'll give you my first impressions. For every single unboxing, of course, the first thing you're going to need, first and foremost, is a weapon of choice. This is my weapon of choice. Let me go ahead, cut this here. And let's go ahead and open this up. Let me set this to the side. I'm done with this. Man, guys, I am really psyched for this. Let me see, I guess there's more to this. I guess I gotta look at what I gotta do here. There it is, boom. And this is the box. When you open the first thing, the reason why I was looking at a Dell monitor and the UP 2720Q that has a color calibrator on it.
because color accuracy is very important for us photographers and people who do videos and stuff. But I chose this one because this thing had so many great reviews online and stuff like that. It's not a cheap monitor by any shape of the matter. It's $1,999, but from all the reviews and everything, talked to a few people, they say it's worth every single penny. Same thing, I want to put a shout out to Art's Right. Thank you so much for really helping me make this decision also. That YouTube channel, if you ever get a chance, go watch him. He's really good when it comes to monitors and color calibration. And just to let you know, this box is extremely heavy. This is not a light box, but every monitor from Benq comes with this. On the top it says SW Series Color Management Monitors Individual Calibration Report. This is very important right here. A lot of monitors nowadays are coming with this. It talks on here what the color temperature of the monitor is set at 6500K. The gamut curve is 2.2. It's Adobe RGB digital. I'm not going to go through all the specs. I'm going to put it down in the comment section down there. But it's a model SW321C. It's supposed to be very good monitor. It's supposed to have delta E value of less than 2. And this one, believe it or not, the delta E, the least amount of the delta E when they calibrate it was 0.28, which is phenomenal. Anything they say below a 5 delta E is supposed to be very good. And the max delta E it has is a 1.10. Its average was 0.28. That's awesome. That gets me excited. That means my colors are going to be accurate. I'll be using this a lot with my X-Rite color checker, my X-Rite, my color calibrator and stuff like that. I can't think of the name of it is. My i1 Display Pro. To custom calibrate this thing. And I got a lot to learn about because color management is really what I want to learn a lot. So I'm excited about this. This is going to help me. Well, let's open the box. It tells you how to do it. Special features, palette master element for color calibrating. It's got a hotkey puck, and I'll show you that in a minute. And it's got a shading hood it came with. So this is at the front. Go ahead, open this up. And it explains how the package comes apart. It tells you directions how to open the package here. Wow, this thing is super packed tight in here. Look at this, guys. Talk about sending something to keep it safe here. That is awesome. All right, let's see what we got here. This is the roller. I know what I've watched in reviews is this is the only thing that you can put on this screen, on the matte screen, to clean it. You don't want to put no water on it. You don't want to put nothing on it. You just want to, you could wash this off with soap and water, clean it, let it dry, and you roll it, and that's how you get the dust and lint off your screen. You don't ever put nothing on there, no sprays or nothing, because you can ruin that matte finish. So I'm glad they provided that. Set that there. Okay, right here is the monitor arm that it's going to sit on. Very heavy metal. That's that. Wow, really nice. Nice, we'll set that up here on my desk. Let's see what else we got here and here. Let me see here. We got this right here. Here's a box right here. Let's see what's this box. Got some stuff in it. Okay. It's got a CD disc on there. I don't know what. I can't do nothing with that. I know that disc is supposed to be for the palette master, and it's supposed to have the drivers and the stuff for this thing. But you could download them now, and I'll be downloading it. It's got now what to do. I love it. I need help. So they give you information here. There's some information card in here, how to set it up. Tells you what's in the box. Okay, let's set that there. Let's see what else is in the box. Comes with all these cables. Let's see what cables we got. Got an HDMI cable, the power cable, of course. USB to USB-C. Lightning cable, USB to USB-C. This is what is supposed to make this monitor even better. Can plug right into my MacBook Pro. I got a 16-inch MacBook Pro that I use for editing and video and everything else pretty much. So just one cable connectivity, awesome. It's got a HDMI to a display port cable. And it's got USB to display port cable here too. Actually, this, I believe, is for the hotkey puck. No, one of these is for the hotkey puck. I gotta figure it out which one it is. So I'll figure that out here in a minute. Actually, neither one of these. This is a, I'm sorry, I take that back. This is a USB to display port. I think one's a 2-point and one's a 3.0. I'm not sure, but got lots of cables. Here's that hotkey puck I was telling you about. This is the Generation 2 hotkey puck, which is supposed to be really nice on your desk. After I get all set up, I'll show you, I'll get in close-up video of it so you can see better what it is. There's a hotkey puck right there. Of course, it's got the nice little, I gotta do it, I can't wait. Pull that off. Wow, this feels really nice. Very tactile feel on the buttons. Wow, it does feel really, really nice. It's got 3 settings on here. This is awesome. All right, let's set that over there to the side. Put that in there. Put this back in the box. Now, the only reason why Art is right on his video showed me this. The only way you can get this out is you got to fold this on the side and open this up. You got to pull the handle out because it'll hold it in. The grab handles for lifting this monitor up is very, very heavy. So you got to take it so that way, and then you reach in here, grab this with 2 hands, and pull this out. Let's set that to the side, just like that. All right, here I'll lean this over. Show you that. Look how well packed that is. Man, this thing, there's no way this thing could get damaged coming here. Look at this box here. Look how well this is packed. There's no way you could damage anything. Look at this. That's incredible. Whoever engineered that box is crazy great. All right, enough about the box. Here's the base. Pretty solid base. There's the base. It does got the 1 screw thumb screw for screwing it on. So the base. Here's the sunshade. The hood. The nice thing about the hood is that you could take and put it on when you're in landscape mode or portrait mode. Look how well packed that is. So I'm just basically going to take out what I need for now. Got to figure it out. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. And it's packaged. There's no way this could get damaged. Okay, this is the... For right now, I'm going to set this to the side. I'm going to get the monitor output out, and then I'll pull this out. Because I just ain't got a lot of room here in this space that I'm using for my... Let me set this to the side for now. We'll come back to that. Because we really want to get this monitor out. And here's the monitor. Oh my goodness, this thing is heavy. There's the monitor. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Woo, this is nice. This is really nice. I'm excited. Look at the size of this bad boy. I was gonna get the 27-inch, but I got a pretty big desk here, so I wanted a lot more real estate and stuff, and this definitely is gonna provide the real estate. What I like is your quick start guide. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. It's actually on the hood itself, on the screen itself here, which is pretty awesome. I'm basically gonna leave this on myself until I get it mounted. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put it together, and get it set up on my desk. I'll show you how we do that. Take your base. There's your base. You take your mount and you line it up. And then you flip it over and you screw it in with this thumb screw. Whoa, don't want to scratch it up. Let me sit down and do this. It'll be better if I can sit down and see better what I'm doing instead of worrying about you guys seeing it. I see it now. So I want to go right here, turn it right there. I should have it right there. There we go. Just took me to hold my mouth right to get it. Let me get that on there. Just snug it down. There's the stand. Pivots nicely. I like that. Let me pull this off of here. Wow, that's nice to protect to run your cables through there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over here and put it on the box. I'm gonna take this, put it in there, and snap it in. It's snapped in. This thing is so big, I can't believe how big this thing is. And then I'm gonna lift it up and set it here so you can see it. Wow. All right. I'm gonna adjust my camera here, get rid of the box. Get rid of this box all the way, adjust my camera so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. All right, let's take a look at this thing. Let's go ahead and take this quick start guide off. And it says, I know they warn you not to touch the screen on this thing. So that's a big deal. Oh wow, I can already see. You guys can't see it as well as I can, but the mat on the screen is incredible. Nice. It says grab the roller. Wow, look how clean that is. That thing is super, super nice. God, I already love it and I ain't even turned it on. That is so much better than the little monitor I was using. And I haven't been using that other monitor for a while. I've been using just my MacBook Pro, and I don't mind editing on that. I really don't mind editing on my MacBook Pro. But the screen is so small, and I'm not young anymore, so I guess there's a, pull this off of here. Oh wow, this is real sticky. Oop. And they say basically the only way go up and down. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it real quick. Wow. I can see where it's taking some of the dust off it. I'll dust and clean that more later. Just said to do that first. And put it back in there. Okay. Now, one of the nice things about this monitor is it's got a big adjustability on it. That's part of the ergonomics on it. That it goes down and you can raise it up quite a bit. It'll tilt up and tilt down, so it's got some good thing to it when you raise it. You could actually tilt it out like this, and you can turn it into portrait, and you can set it in portrait mode if you want. Look how big that is. And you can see how matte black that is. I got a key light, and it's really hot. You can see how hot it is on the wall stuff here, but it's not reflecting off the screen. That's incredible. It's really nice, okay? Oh, got to tilt it up. I just scratched the base. Make sure you tilt it up. Okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. On this side, it's got a couple USBs, and I'll show you that more here in a little bit. But let's go ahead and get this hooked up to my MacBook and see what it looks like. Go ahead and stop this for now. All right, guys. I got my MacBook, 16-inch MacBook here hooked up to this thing. Let's turn around. Hopefully I got it hooked up right, and let's see. Just for give you guys a little bit of information. Let me turn this a little bit more there. Just a little bit more information, just to let you know, I turn HDR off this because this is HDR display. I know if I'm in HDR on my MacBook, it's going to show HDR on here. So that's what I'm going, it's on. Wow. Whoa. It looks a little, I see it's like this over here. Let me do something here real quick. Escape, PF5. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me turn this towards you. And I'm going to shut off the light there. Wow. Wow. Give me 1 second. Let me shut this light off. I cannot believe how well that looks. Holy cow. I have never had a monitor that looked that good. I hope you could see that on there. That is incredible. I don't know if you can see that very well on there. I know you can't see me, but wow. Let me do a couple things here. Let me go back, escape. Let me close this here for right now. Go back to my desktop. Let's go to quit Lightroom. I just want, wow. I am so impressed with the colors. Let's see. I know I got the hotkey puck here. I'm going to push it. Go to 1. There's Adobe RGB. I know you probably can't see it that well on the screen, but I can. This matte finish compared to this deal here is incredible. That is really, really, really nice. This screen is very, very, very immersive. And it's got black and white mode. There's black and white mode. Just by a push of a button, you can control the brightness of the screen with just a twist of the knob here. This is really unbelievable. Wow. I'm really, really impressed. Wow. All right, I'm going to turn the light back on. I'm going to go ahead and put the shading hood so you can see how that goes on. I got to figure that out. Let me put this on and we'll try putting that shading hood on. That's amazing. I got this really bright light right here, and it has absolutely not a bit of glare on this screen. It is incredible. Look at that, guys. That is awesome. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use it for a while, a couple days, and I'll come back and give you my actual real first impressions of it. So far, super, super impressed. I got a lot to learn about it. We'll see as I go. But that's my Benq SW321C unboxed and together on my desk, and it's working fine. Benq, tell you right now, I think this is an amazing monitor. Just my first impression really is the color. The contrast is fantastic. The brightness, I love the fact, I love this hotkey puck. Just playing with it a little bit here, trying to figure out how to use it here for a couple seconds. Wow. Built like a tank. It really is built like a tank, and it weighs a lot. It's a lot of weight up on this desk. It is super, super nice. Now I got to figure out my layout of all my peripherals and all that. I got a few things on here that it looks like it's going to fit better than what I thought it was going to. I'm just really impressed. I was afraid that 32 inches for my first go with this, looking at it, I really thought 32 inches was going to be really huge for me to look. But I could pretty much, I'm sitting back far enough. I got a 30-inch desk, deep desk from Uplift. Wow. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to get to use this, and down the road I'll show you how I color calibrate it. I probably will try to do that tomorrow. It's kind of getting late tonight. Probably not gonna mess with it too much. I'm just gonna clean up my mess here. I got a mess. Definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll come back in a week and I'll give you my 2 to 3 week impressions of this Benq SW321C.